Hello, my name is Roxy here at the Gandhi Museum in Atlantic City, New Jersey. I'm about to show you the world map of Gandhi's prayer. And each person in the countries that we hit on will be singing the prayer in Indian. So we're going to tap on, we'll do Europe. I'll hit on Germany. And the person singing will sing Gandhi's prayer in Indian, not German. This is the timeline machine, we call it, Gandhi's life, from his early years, from 1869, and it goes down further. And you would take this machine, the timeline machine, and you would scroll it down to the black dot, and you line it up, and each one will tell you the history of what's going on. We're going down, this is the... See, it doesn't really tell you what's going on until the 5 people in here. You see, it's like these are blank. This is an attorney. This is the Indian opinion here. Yeah. This was the year, in 1869, he became, for India, the year of grace. On October 2nd, 69, Mohandas Kamaraj Gandhi was born in Porbandar, Gujarat. Okay, raised according to the conservatives, Gandhi was curious to discover whether the belief that the English ruled over Indians because they ate meat was true.
Jallianwala Bagh, British soldier, throwing order, Jallianwala Bagh, Amritsar.
Hello, as we are at the Gandhi Peace Museum in Atlantic City, New Jersey, here is a picture of the Iron Lady, Indira Gandhi, the Prime Minister of India, with Gandhiji. She was a young girl and she is the daughter of Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Premier of India. So then started our Quick India movement. The Indians wanted the British to leave India very politely. There was no violence. So here started the Quit India movement when the Indian people politely asked the British to leave India without any violence, without any loss of life. And this was led by Gandhiji. It is one of the biggest movements in the history of mankind. So we see a lot of this in 1931. You can look at the Indian Parliament that looks like British, only 1 or 2 Indian people. Take a picture and a close look. And the buildings are all Victorian style that the British built in India. Then here he is very sick because he was jailed. And finally, with all his plea to the people and to the British, please leave India, they would not. So he started the Gandhi March all over India in foot with a little stick and a little boy asking him. That is called the Dandi March, to quit salt because salt was imported. So nobody wanted to buy any imported thing made in England. We will be independent. We're going to make our own food, own grain and everything. And here he is in 1940 with Rabindranath Tagore, the first Nobel laureate from Asia in literature. And I'm proud to be a New Jerseyan and wanted to die in the blue Atlantic shore because we have a showcase of Mahatma Gandhi and Tagore in central New Jersey. So here our people are doing the Satyagraha March. That means they are going everywhere, they're quitting offices, they're not going to school, they want British to leave. And Inqilab Jindabad means long life revolution. They started to say there was bombing and you can see the British soldier trying to kill people, and there were a lot of things happened. And in 1947, finally the British had to leave India, and you can see the Indian tricolor. Abandoned India, and in 75 years, here we are. So everybody is having rejoicing, and hope you like the story of Gandhi, who was educated in England and was called into the Lincoln Inn as an attorney, practiced in South Africa where he found a lot of apartheid movements, how he overcame and kept the British away from India. And we got one of the best things from British, the good education and the nicer buildings. But we have our own mind, we have our own culture. So now India is a very flourishing democracy, and last 10 years belong to India. We are proud today. Biden is meeting Modi ji at the White House, and this is the first time since 2009 when Dr. Manmohan Singh came and was invited by Bill Clinton. So a lot of history making, and proud to be an Indian in the shore of the Atlantic. Thank you, Sarat. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate your help.
This is xylophone, and it interactive with the TV, and when you hit it, it sang Raghupati Rajo Ragara. That's the main purpose. Hi, this is Kaleidoscope. This is mainly for the kids, and it shows the Gandhiji's life during the young age, and kids can enjoy, and it's modified according to the kids' latest young age kids only. This is ashram. Gandhiji built this ashram in 1915, and the purpose of this ashram is to reduce the racism, and everybody can go and stay in this ashram. And that also free. Only thing is that you have to work and help in the work. If you know cooking, help them in cooking. If you know agriculture, do agriculture. If you like to do cleaning, you do cleaning. But something you have to do, work yourself, and you can stay free there also. And this ashram is Ahmedabad, and still even today also is available. And this is the replica of the Gandhi ashram.
Hello everyone, this is Mahesh. So we are here today at the Eternal Gandhi Peace Center. This particular exhibit, as you can see, is about the Dandi Yatra. So what that means is basically the Britishers that were ruling India imposed a tax on the basic necessity, which is salt, which is used in every food item. And people did not actually like that, and Gandhiji said that he was going to protest against that. So the way he did that was, he said, I'm going to go and make salt. He actually started this journey from Sabarmati in Ahmedabad, and he walked all the way to Dandi, a port where salt was made. So he requested his followers to actually come and join him, and there he walked about 200 miles, and what started with a handful of people ended up with hundreds of thousands of people joining him in that march, and then it culminated in Dandi, where he went and made salt himself, and that was against the British rule. So it was a means for him to actually protest and encourage people to basically protest against this tax that was levied. So in this interactive exhibit, as you can see, you can actually pick up some of these crystals, and when you drop them on the urn, it actually tells you the story of what happened and why it was so encouraging, and what actually led to that revolution.
How you doing? My name's Christian Korea. I'm here at the Eternal Gandhi Peace Center right here in the Walk in Atlantic City. If you haven't been here, come check it out. It's fantastic. It's very interactive. There's so many things to do. There's so much stuff to learn. Every little exhibit has an interactive component or something to do. It's just a beautiful space. Learn about Gandhi, learn about peace, Martin Luther King. It's so cool. Hopefully they'll let me maybe do some artwork or do something together with the Peace Center and really create more of that energy in the city. So come check it out.
Hi, my name is Julie Hain. I'm the Executive Director of the South Jersey Cultural Alliance, and I'm here today at the Gandhi Museum that just opened in Atlantic City. It is a fantastic space. I am so excited that they are opening here in Atlantic City and giving us a taste of world peace and what Gandhi brought, his message brought to the world. They have some fantastic interactive exhibits here. Everything is interactive. I brought my kids with me today, and they have had a wonderful time learning more about the culture. They have some great merchandise here, beautiful photographs, books. You can hear Gandhi's speeches in his own words. You really can just dive in and get a real taste for the message of world peace that Gandhi was trying to spread, and that we all need so much more of in the world today. So happy to be here, excited that this is a part of Atlantic City, and excited to help spread the word about it.
Hi everyone, my name is Shravan Natagala. I'm a director of Eternal Gandhi Museum, Atlantic City. I'm here in the museum to talk about Martin Luther King. He is American civil rights activist. We all know what he is involved in American, movement, and he fought for equal right movement. Okay, and he followed Gandhian nonviolence, peace principles. Okay, and we are happy to have Martin Luther King part of our museum here, and this display, whatever you see here, it is gifted by New Jersey State Department. And then good to see how the museum has been shaping up for last 6 to 7 months, and all the artifacts it is donated by Birla. We all assembled here, and happy to be part of this family.
Hi, my name is Shalini Basu, and I am the Director of Development here at the Gandhi Center for Peace and Museum here in Atlantic City. We are an interactive, free museum that is open to the public, and it is totally interactive and family friendly. We encourage folks of all ages to come and visit us at the museum. There's something here for everybody. It's educational, it's fun, and we would like to use this platform, our museum here, as a beacon of hope, if you will, in Atlantic City. Gandhiji's message was one of unity and peace, and Atlantic City, being the Mecca that it is for the various different kinds of cultures and religions and different kinds of people, I think kind of embodies that vision as well. So we want to be able to use this platform and the center here to spread Gandhiji's message of peace and community. We're planning on doing different things like today's event, the meet and greet that we had. We are gathering non-perishable foods for the rescue mission for the homeless. We're going to be doing a blood drive in the near future. We're going to also be doing a coat drive for the homeless in the winter time. So we want this museum to not just serve as a platform for education, but also for change and for helping the people in the community. We welcome all of you to come and join us, and if you have any questions, one of our friendly staff members is always here to help.
First of all, I'd like to thank Mana TV International for covering this very, very interesting and unique museum of Mahatma Gandhi. So, way you basically publish Mahatma Gandhi's visions and everything else through your TV stations, it is really remarkable, and hope at least you will continue that one. Let me talk about the museum. First of all, this is actually a museum where you see everything on the life of the Mahatma Gandhi, which is actually precisely shown here how the life of Mahatma Gandhi actually was in his, from 1969 to 1948, all the area, about 79 years of his life. One good thing about it, the Mahatma Gandhi himself is such a a personality. If you see his picture in this museum, you actually feel cool, much more cooler and absorbed into it. And that's the basically Mahatma Gandhi's so-called miracle by itself, because you actually feel much more peace by into you as soon as you see his picture. This particular display is about Radio Gandhi. It actually shows, you can actually hear the speeches from Mahatma Gandhi, mainly regarding how the religion should be considered as a one religion. There is no difference between, in a conceptual way, there is no difference between Hindu, Muslim or Sikh. So when there was a fighting going on between Muslim and Hindu and Sikhs, that actually he told everybody that there is nothing to be fight between the Hindu, Muslim and Sikh, because we're all in the same country. So you should not fight it. That's all. Also way he basically proclaimed all the Satyagraha movement, salt march and everything else. These are each and everything in his life is actually worth learning about it. We are actually thinking to make a class by itself for Mahatma Gandhi or any of all the sages like that in India. So it will be really good to have people follow this museum structure, as well as know about what actually Mahatma Gandhi was, and making sure that at least we can take something from his life. Even if we take one example for his life, I think it will be worth living ourselves. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Raymond Tyler, and I am here at the Gandhi Museum and Center for Peace here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. It's an honor for me to be here, and I'd like to thank all the people who invited me here. This is a wonderful museum where we get to learn about Mahatma Gandhi, and we get to learn the fact from the fiction. I'm so glad to be here because it's about time that we've taken time out of our busy schedule to really concentrate and hear the messages from Mahatma Gandhi and people who have dedicated their lives to peace. Here at the museum, they also have a couple of exhibits on Dr. Martin Luther King, who studied the life and the teachings of Gandhi. So, if you are a person who cares about the human condition, and you also want to teach your young people to care about other human beings, and most importantly, if you want to see peace advanced as an idea and an action, you should come here to the Gandhi Museum and Center for Peace here in Atlantic City. There are so many great interactive exhibits here. Not only will you learn, you will have a lot of fun. So please come down and support this museum. Thank you.
I'm Badala from Gandhian Museum. I'm very glad you came to me. You are just like my son. Okay, today in the Gandhi Museum in Atlantic City, we have a beautiful museum, and we have everything here, the 11 artifact, all the Gandhi life, and lot of people coming, mostly American community and our Indian community. They digest the Gandhi life without politics. So I'm happy Sarath come today, and he is reporting all the museum in his TV channel. God bless you. Thank you.
This is the first museum in USA, just opened in the month of October 30th. The Consulate General of India opened this one. We are just working here as a volunteer. This is the initial period of that, but very interesting thing here, and people are very eager to see these things. So we need to do something over here more than whatever we have. So I think it will be a better place for Gandhi Museum. I hope we can do it better and better for future.